Now, this is my last show for a few days because this time slot is going to be handed over next Monday and Tuesday to my new documentary series, Liberals in Power. It's been a fascinating project. I can't wait to bring it to you, and it'll play into the daily political debate. Don't worry about that. So tonight, let me show you the first news reporting takes from this series. Here's what Tom Connell from our Canberra Bureau has made of the series revelations when it comes to the Liberals and their so-called women problem.
Brittany Higgins' allegations she'd been raped by her Liberal colleague rocked Parliament and the Prime Minister.
I have no idea what happened that night.
But you know what happened in the politics of this issue?
Yes, I do. And I think that's becoming increasingly clear.
The politicisation of Ms Higgins' alleged rape includes Labor's wargaming of the issue in the party's Parliamentary Tactics Committee.
Does the minister accept that Ms Higgins felt pressured not to proceed with her complaint to the police?
I don't think you should hide behind Ms Higgins by refusing to answer these questions.
But Labor's personal pursuit of Ms Higgins' former boss, Linda Reynolds, didn't sit well with one of their own, the late Kimberley Kitching.
You were given a warning that this hit job was coming.
I was. She said, "I'm so sorry, Linda, but I've got to tell you that Labor's about to rain hell on you in relation to the incident in your office a couple of years ago."
The question time attacks on Linda Reynolds took a toll. She was hospitalised and then demoted from the defence portfolio.
If I could ask Mr President if I could have indulgence to answer this on Monday.
And despite initial denials, Labor Senator Katie Gallagher has since admitted she did have foreknowledge of some of the Brittany Higgins allegations prior to them becoming public.
The real damage was inflicted by Labor and the Me Too movement. And it was calculated, it was deliberate, and it was cruel.
It's not only Labor being accused of weaponising allegations. The Sky Special sees Alan Tudge take aim at Malcolm Turnbull for raising concerns about his conduct, including his affair with former staffer Rochelle Miller. Both Alan Tudge and Christian Porter backed Peter Dutton on the day that Turnbull was ousted from the Prime Ministership. And the former Education Minister believes he was being targeted.
It's not about who you voted for in leadership ballots?
Well, of course it is. Of course it is. Every single one of those people that were one of the 43 people on that list, he has in his crosshairs.
Despite the prevalence of the Me Too movement, Sky's documentary reveals concerns around Canberra's culture and its impact on the Liberal Party's standing continues.
It's easily weaponised when, you know, these things haven't been dealt with continually.
Is there a cultural problem at Parliament House?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
A defiant declaration that the nation's most famous workplace remains embroiled in controversy with accusations of bad behaviour against some of the most senior politicians past and present. Tom Connell, Sky News, Canberra.
He had some tough issues there, some fascinating revelations. This so-called women problem certainly was weaponised in a big way by Labor, but there are clearly some issues that need to be addressed by all parties at Parliament House in Canberra. Lots more to come in the series, Monday and Tuesday night in this time slot next week. Don't miss it.